What you have to understand is that in this life, in your life, in my life, in anyone's life, suffering is inevitable. You will suffer whether you choose to suffer or not. Now, how I think about this, what I've been thinking in the last couple of days about suffering is, I think we should choose our suffering. Now, what does that mean? Just let me try and explain this to you. Now, if you've got an overweight, obese guy, unhealthy, not eating right, he is suffering. You bet your money that he is suffering. But then you see an in-shape guy, fit, ripped six-pack, he suffers every day too for that body. But it's two different types of suffering. Even the man who works on his business every single day, even when he doesn't want to, he is suffering too in a way. Now you got the man who's working in a factory or just in a 9 to 5 and he hates his job. Every morning he wakes up, he's suffering too. That's why we must choose our suffering in life. And what's inevitable about life is we are going to have unplanned or unchosen suffering. So why wouldn't we prepare ourselves for that suffering through chosen suffering? Going on those long runs even when we don't want to. Maybe it's spending an hour on the Stairmaster in the gym because the Stairmaster is torture. I know it from personal experience. I try and do it. I do it almost every single morning and it does not get easier every morning. It's just pure torture. We should do chosen suffering every single day of our lives because that's the only way to prepare ourselves for the unchosen suffering. Because suffering is inevitable. Suffering will come. Now, how do you want to suffer? Do you want to suffer and be successful? Or do you want to suffer from being average? Now, you're either going to endure the pain and the suffering it takes to become a great man and achieve greatness in your life, or you're going to suffer the pain, or you're going to endure and suffer the pain of being average and being ordinary and being a nobody. So you have to choose how you're going to suffer, because both lives are suffering. Don't think for a second that the successful man who has it all, it just came to him overnight. That's what most people think, and I don't understand, because they think, oh, it must be easy for you. You have no idea how many late nights, early mornings, how many all-nighters he had to pull, how much sleep he's lost, how many friends he's lost, how isolated he's become during his journey. You only see the success. And you just say it must be easy for you. Ignorance, true ignorance. Choose your suffering in life, because everything is suffering in life, and we have to realize that. Once we realize that we can't avoid suffering, it becomes just our new norm. Today, I'm gonna suffer. I'm gonna go on that long run. I'm gonna go on that Stairmaster. I'm gonna go to the gym even if I don't feel like it. And you must do the same. You must do the same. You must add chosen suffering into your day every single day. Figure out what it is you don't want to do. Figure out what you don't like to do. Maybe it's running, maybe it's a Stairmaster, maybe it's the elliptical. Get on it and do it. Do it over and over and over and over again. That's the only way you'll build your willpower, and that's the only way you'll prepare yourself for life's unchosen suffering. That's the only way that you will get better and get over the obstacles that will be in your path if you want to become the great man that you say you want to become. That's the only way. Now, are you going to cower out, or are you going to be a man and do the work?